The air hung heavy that November night. A chill settled over Boysville, Texas, a stark contrast to the warmth Kayla Sedoskey brought to the world. At 16, her laughter was contagious, her spirit a beacon. But on November 12, 2023, evil cast a long shadow, silencing that laughter forever. Kayla's life, full of promise, was cut tragically short. A victim of a brutal crime that shook the small town and exposed the dark underbelly of online deception. This is the story of her murder, a story of catfishing, betrayal, and the devastating consequences of online dangers. Kayla Sedoskey was the girl who lit up a room. Her smile was infectious, her energy boundless. She loved music, her friends, and dreamed of a future filled with adventure. At Boysville High, she was a popular student, known for her kindness and infectious laugh. She excelled in her studies, volunteered at the local animal shelter, and had a passion for photography. Kayla's future was bright, a tapestry waiting to be woven with the threads of her dreams. But fate, it seemed, had other plans. Behind Kayla's murder was a twisted tale of envy and obsession. Enter Sarah, a classmate who coveted Kayla's life. Quiet and withdrawn, Sarah lusted after Kayla's popularity, her friends, her happiness. Consumed by jealousy, Sarah concocted a dangerous plan. She would create a false identity, a charming boy named Ethan on social media. This online persona would be everything Kayla ever wanted, attentive, funny, and completely fictional. The digital world became Sarah's weapon. Ethan messaged Kayla first, showering her with compliments and attention. He shared her love for music, her sense of humor, her dreams. He was everything Kayla thought she wanted. Their conversations moved from casual to intimate. Kayla, caught in a web of digital deception, poured her heart out to Ethan. She had no idea she was bearing her soul to her own executioner. Section 5. The Night of the Betrayal. After weeks of online interaction, Ethan suggested they meet. Kayla, blinded by infatuation, agreed. They chose a secluded park on the outskirts of Boysville, a place Kayla had often photographed, but Ethan never showed. Instead, Sarah waited in the shadows, consumed by a rage she barely understood. As Kayla, filled with hope and anticipation, approached the meeting spot, Sarah attacked. The night echoed with Kayla's screams, a chilling symphony of betrayal and pain. The next morning, Kayla's absence sent waves of panic through Boysville. Her parents, their faces etched with worry, contacted the authorities. The community rallied, searching desperately for any sign of the missing teenager. Whispers of the online boyfriend Ethan surfaced, but Ethan, like a phantom, vanished into the digital ether, leaving behind a trail of fabricated messages and a heartbroken community. The investigation quickly focused on Kayla's online activity. Ethan's profile, a carefully curated facade, crumbled under scrutiny. Digital breadcrumbs led investigators to Sarah. Confronted with the evidence, the weight of her crime shattered her carefully constructed facade. She confessed, revealing the depth of her jealousy and the brutality of her crime. The trial was a media frenzy. The courtroom, packed with Kayla's grieving family and friends, overflowed with their silent tears. Sarah, once hidden behind a computer screen, now faced the consequences of her actions. The judge, acknowledging the heinous nature of the crime and the calculated premeditation, sentenced Sarah to life imprisonment. But justice, even at its harshest, could not fill the void left by Kayla's absence. Kayla's story is a stark reminder of the dangers lurking in the digital world. Catfishing, a cruel form of manipulation, preys on our deepest desires for connection and love. We must arm ourselves with knowledge and caution. Be wary of online relationships, verify identities, meet in public places, share your online interactions with trusted friends and family. Let Kayla's story be a beacon, guiding us towards safe harbors in a sea of digital uncertainty. Remember, behind every profile picture is a real person, and not all of them harbor good intentions.